Good morning, Eagles. Welcome to the Eagle News. I am Emily, and today is November 17th, 2023. It is a C Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for the moment of silence. Today's lunch will be pepperoni or cheese pizza. Today's guest speaker is not Nicki Minaj, it's Mr. Johnson.
Good morning, Eagles, and welcome to Eagle News here with Mr. J. Happy Friday. It is Friday, November 17th. Our birthdays today go to Logan Lipford in House Duende and Jordan Williams in House Keffy. Now we have some weekend birthdays. On Saturday, we have two coming from House Julia, Logan Guzman and Lance Lerma. And then Addison Renegar is coming from House Keffy. Happy birthday on Saturday. And then on Sunday, our own Miss McAllister in the front office from House Keffy. Happy birthday. Dakota Antoine in House Mudita, happy birthday. Jada Gilbert in House Keffy. And then both in the fall last one's coming from House Duende, London Patrick and Ashlyn Pope Green, happy birthday. We do have our penny war results are in, so buckle up and get ready. Here we go. The total amount raised was over $3,659. That means that puts us, we barely made it, but it put us in level 3. Congratulations, everybody. Again, thank you for all of your donations. So now that we're in level 3, all the house points fall right here. So anybody who came in first place for something, 300 house points. Second place, 225. Third, 150. And fourth, 75 points. So drum roll, please. Here we go. The Penny War winner this school year stays with House Mudita. Congratulations, House Mudita. You again are the winner of the Penny War. So you banked 300 house points. Keffy right behind 225. Julia got 150 house points. And House Duende got 75. And yes, Duende, I did add your multiplier in there for you. But not only were we looking for a Penny War winner, we wanted to see which house in all could raise the most amount of money. That house would get the 300 house points, followed by second, third, and fourth. So another drum roll, please. So the houses that raise the most money are House Mudita. Again, another 300 house points for Mudita. And actually, everyone is in the same exact place. Keffy came in second, Julia in third, and Duende came in fourth place. So way to go, everybody, again, for raising all the money. Now, on top of that, we wanted to see which class within each house could raise the most money to receive a special prize. And then on the last day, we had a last blast. Whichever class could raise the most money the last day would receive a special prize, and then their teacher would get an additional planning. So, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll again. Here they come. The classes that raise the most that will receive a special prize. In House Duende is Miss Moore's class. Congratulations. In House Keffy will be Miss Thompson's class. And then in House Mudita will be Miss Johnson. And they were the overall classroom winner. So they raised the most money as a class in the entire school. I gave them a little extra house points. Way to go, Miss Johnston's class. And then House Holy is Miss Finestone's class. And then the last blast, last day this week, the class that raised the most money was a tie between Miss Pryor and Miss Hurst. Both of those teachers will receive a special prize for their students, and they'll get an additional break for their teachers. Congratulations, everybody. Now, on top of that, we now have a canned food drive looking for our non-perishable food items. So there it is right now, currently in the lead. Can they do it again? House Mudita right now is in the lead at 62 items brought in, followed by House Julia at 48. House Duende at 34, and House Keffy at 27. This will go the week after Thanksgiving break. So we have 2 days next week, and then we will have a few days before the canned food drive will end. So Still a lot more days left to go in the canned food drive that we'll be able to get there. Unfortunately, yesterday, House Julia came down and didn't have enough time to get everything complete, but the only decision that House Julia made during their house meeting was simply because of the pumpkin drive. They wanted to go for a bonus house spin instead of earning a heart for their house. So the bonus house spin has now been added to give them 8 bonus house spins and then 3 Eagle Magics, where I'm going to see them today at 12:45 during the lunchtime. Our essential this week is to have good character, to be a positive relationship, develop self-worth. 2 things you can do. 1, very simple, hold the door for others. If people are coming behind you as you're about to enter the door, open the door. Let those people walk on through. And of course, as you walk through and someone holds the door, you of course should say thank you, and the door holder say you're welcome. And of course, live with enthusiasm. You only get one shot in this world, so live with enthusiasm. Houses, unfortunately, some houses yesterday, they hurt their house. So buckle up for this one as well. Duende down to 0, Kefi down to 0. Now, Mudita and Julia are going to 1. Now, we are looking at something closely in House Mudita. We had a substitute teacher in 5th grade, and it seemed just to be a little chaotic. So we're going to investigate, possibly issue discipline, and maybe make that house fall down to 0. Then in House Julia, we had a couple situations that we're investigating. One is a bullying situation in Julia 6, and then in Julia 5, student just walking out of the classroom could very well lead to discipline and possibly bringing that house down to 0. So we'll see on Monday if they stay up or if they drop down to 0. Now, woo! Our very first place house, unfortunately, has lost all of their hearts. They have lost control of themselves. House Kefi, game over at this moment. Now, this is scary because as I'm looking at my calendar, it says November 17th. And there's still quite a few days left into this month. So anytime, House Kefi, that you need to owe me a heart, you will gift a heart to the other houses and then gift them 100 house points. Now, let me tell you what happened. They had 1 heart yesterday. Unfortunately, they had to lose 4 hearts. That's right, 4 hearts. They only had enough to pay for 1. So they needed then to give 3 hearts to all the other houses and 300 house points to the other 3 houses. Now that helped out Mudita great because they only had 3 hearts. Boom, got to 6 hearts. Duende and Julia are back to full health. Now, Duende, you were given more than the hearts that you needed. So for that bonus heart that you couldn't add to you ended up getting 50 points for it. And so did House Julia. So Kefi, we're going to need to work hard. We're going to gain some hearts maybe from Sorrow Words. We need to gain some hearts maybe from our kindness powers. And that's all going to have to begin today in Sorrow Words and then next week. So nothing new when it comes to Eagle Magic, but I have to point out something else. Kefi, you did not have enough eggs yesterday to cover the amount of negative eggs you had to owe me. Because of that, a scratch on your house occurred. You're at 4 scratches. One more time that you cannot owe enough eggs for the negative eggs for unkindness, you will lose a heart. Right now, you're in a very dangerous situation with no hearts left. Must work hard to be kind, get the eggs, have enough to cover for them. The rest of the houses, you can take a look at how many eggs you earned, add it to your total. Again, we've got our kindness powers coming around the corner, and our house school sportsmanship, so the same. Our golden items stay on the board again, and still working hard for ST Math and Freckle. And the legacy the other day, this was gifted to me. Wanted to share this with you guys. I thought this would go in here. I tried to catch butterflies, but I failed. But when I grew a garden, all the butterflies I could imagine came. It's quite simple. Never give up on your dreams. Keep working hard, and great things will come your way. House standings. So this is important because we had a lot just happen today. We had our penny war. We unfortunately had a house that lost all their hearts and gained points to other houses. When things were going on, Kefi did drop out of first place and went to third place. After I had the penny war stuff, they got out of third place and made their way back, barely, to first place. But it's extremely close. House Kefi's just leading by less than 100 points. Duende is right on Julia's tail. And House Mudita, welcome to 5,000. You not only broke the 4,000 mark, you hit the 5,000 mark. You got 2 bonus spins for going to those 2 milestones. You're right back in the game. If House Mudita wins the food drive, that could possibly put them in third place. Let's keep working hard. But students, it's up to you if you want to have a great day or not. The choice is always yours. And be a champion. We love you. Leave a legacy.
Today's weather is partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain shower and a high of 71. Breaking news. Announcements. Today will be the 6th grade SOAR Awards. Why does Humpty Dumpty love autumn?
Why?
Because he had a great fall. Bye, Eagles. Thank you for watching the Eagle News. Always remember to leave a legacy.